Thank you so much. You can stroke it anytime, sir. Let me get to my fucking notes here. I want to welcome everybody to this portion of the show, which 100% is not a safe space. I see the children have left. That's fine. I was going to do it fucking the same way, no matter what. All right? This shit's all in good fun. Don't get halfway through my set and get your feelings hurt and try to fucking cancel me, okay? It's not gonna work. I'm retired or unemployed. Whichever thing you like, depending on your daddy issues. The worst you could do is like get me a job. You can't fucking cancel me. I love cancel culture. A bunch of young fucking kids walking around talking about everyone should get a livable wage, and they base it on an arbitrary number that's not based on the fucking amount of work anybody does. And they say that unless you don't agree with them about anything. And then you should just be fired and poor for the rest of your life and fuck you. So this is my second time here at this lovely establishment. It's our second date. I didn't know really how to handle it, so I Googled it. I love Googling shit. Google told me on the second date we are allowed to fuck even if we're not gonna have a relationship. Doesn't mean we have to, but I see some people drinking. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I love Googling shit. My wife thinks I know all kinds of shit. I don't know a fucking thing. I'll just like do some shit. And she's like, how'd you know that? I'm just like, fucking science and shit. I fucking Googled it. Get the fuck out of here. So I was born in the 80s, the latter part of the 1900s. Any other 80 babies out here? We are a wild, wild fucking bunch. We are the last generation of real people. She said it, not me. Happy birthday to this guy. But we were the last generation that spent some portion of our life without the internet. We couldn't Google shit. We just had to learn things by standing there next to our parents and watching them do shit and get verbally abused for not standing there correctly. The fuck are you doing with that flashlight, you piece of shit? I don't know, Pops. Stop hitting me. I'm doing my fucking best. Yeah, we got some younger people in our crowd here, some 90s and 2000 babies. Hey, I fucking love you guys. I hate your fucking cancel culture, but I love you guys. See, what you guys never experience having to fucking masturbate to your imagination. Like just sitting there beating the shit out of your cock or pussy with your imagination. Never have seen any of this stuff. Just fucking shit. Fucking told you guys this isn't a safe place. Yeah, so growing up in the 80s was a fucking unique experience, man. Just the entire country was running on cocaine, big hair, and day-glow clothing. Shit was wild as fuck, right? We used to play some crazy games in the 80s. One of the favorite household games we used to play was get the fuck out of my house and don't come back until it's dark. Parents just a bunch of third graders out using sundials and guessing if it's too early to come home and we're gonna get our asses beat, or if it's too late to come home and we're gonna get our fucking asses beat. While our parents are just doing rails of cocaine, watching The Price is Right. $3.99, Bob, $3.99. Fucking wild, man. Oh, it's coming, baby. Yeah, we were just running the street like dodging kidnappers, rapists, child molesters, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles. Didn't give a fuck as long as we weren't in the fucking house and not using up all the good hair. And then we get in. Every game we played had some sort of physical consequence. It was smear the LGBTQIA+. Stop it. It's 2023, want to be inclusive. If you don't remember that game, it's where you got a bunch of your friends together and you threw a football and everybody attacked and it was wild. One of my other favorite ones was, anybody remember Red Rover?
Yes.
Everybody lines up, and they pick the kid they hate, and just clothesline the fuck out of them. Just walking home bloody and shit like that. As long as it was right when the street light came on, our parents didn't care. They didn't give a fuck. Hey, fucking lawn darts? I think they canceled lawn darts a little bit too quickly. And some kids fucking died, the slow ones. But you gotta think about the aim of the kids that threw it. That's like Olympic level aim. We wasted a lot of fucking talent telling kids not to throw sharp things at other kids. So anyhow, my parents thought I was retarded when I was a kid. I mean that in the medical sense. I'm not making a joke that anybody has a handicap thing. Stop trying to cancel me. I was medically tested to see if I was retarded. In the 80s, military medical providers, basically the test was they locked me in a room with a strange man I never met. He just fucking hurled balls at me. And I guess I was supposed to fucking catch him, but I just kind of stood there and got fucking knocked out. They said the test was inconclusive. It wasn't yes, wasn't no, just inconclusive. But I think I remember in the second or third grade, they paired me up with this kid. He was a great kid. It was like, he was touched, he was a little special, but he was a cool kid. They said they put me next to him so I could help him focus. I know what the fuck what did he want to focus on? This dude was making like, these delicious snacks made out of cotton balls and paste. It was like Sling Blade, Gordon Ramsay, and Buddy the Elf all put the fucking together. What am I gonna fucking do? I ate the shit with him. It's a fucking tasty snack. Fucking delicious. I'll make that when I get home. After that, I was pretty much in standard classes. I remember going to high school. I blinked, I woke up. I was married to the first girl that ever sucked my dick. That's my toxic trait. If you suck my dick, I will fall in love with you. Anybody, really. And then I joined the military, so inconclusive? I don't fucking know about that. I'm kind of leaning towards fucking maybe. The military was fucking wild though. We got any military veterans, active duty military in here? That's what I'm talking about. It's my homies right here. Yeah, it's the only job that I ever had to show my asshole to an old man to join, like a night. And all of us, we all experienced the same old man. If you weren't in the military, you wouldn't understand. They put you in a room, this old man, he's always 90. It's the same guy, doesn't matter where you join. And he just wheels up, he's like, show me your asshole. And you do, he shines a flashlight in it.
Yep, fact.
I don't know what the fucking standards were for that exam. But I can tell you, I never, and everybody else that's ever been in the military, you're gonna agree with me, I've never met one person whose military journey ended at the asshole exam. Not fucking one. So I think it was something that was just kind of made up to fuck with us. The fucking military had its perks though. Military really looks after their fucking people. I tell you what, that girl I fell in love with, the first one that sucked my dick. I was here on station about 2 months, and she started sucking my supervisor's dick. Ran off and got married to him. Military, as good as they are, they were like, you know what? I don't want you worrying about this shit. Just go to Africa. And they sent me. Because you can't worry about poor activities if you're 8,000 miles away, living in a fucking tent. And they were right. I really didn't care that much. I was like, fuck it, whatever. Military did some other cool shit too, man. Like if you were ever like behind on your bills and shit like that, like what they would do is they would take care of you by publicly shaming you, demoting you so you made less money, fining you so you had even less money so you couldn't pay the bills, and you were in this perpetual circle of fuckery. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I don't, like, give me a raise, maybe. Like, I'm fucking paying my goddamn bills. Oh, yeah, the fucking military. Oh, I had to find my spot. I was laughing about that one. The military is why they trusted me day one with machine guns, grenades, and claymore mines, but they did not trust me to go take a shit without telling 3 people I was gonna do it. I had to tell this guy was taking a shit, he had to tell that guy was taking a shit. I had to bring a buddy to shit, wipe each other's asses, which actually, you know what, that's fine, it worked out good, because I built a very strong trust and bond with my military brothers. Very strong, and that bond, I will tell you, is 100% built on dick. Day one of basic training, just 70 guys huddled around this fucking shower, just rubbing dick, scared. I just want to talk to my mom. I just want to call my mom. Shut the fuck up and wash his dick. That first day I was in Africa, my 3rd line supervisor, he would have been in charge of 70 of us. He came to our tent and he just sat down in a banana hammock and a helmet. And he was like, hey, what's going on? My mama might have thought I was retarded, but she didn't raise no fucking bitch. I held his hand and asked him if he wanted to be the little spoon or the big spoon. I'm game either way. He was a big, sexy looking fella too. Like, oh, Chuck, if you see this on YouTube, Chuck, I fucking love you. To this day. But I promise you could pick any 5 of my military buddies and line them up, and I could pin the cock on the buddy. 100%. Like if there was a crime and they needed somebody to describe the perpetrator's penis, bring me the sketch artist, and I'm going to, with great specificity, give you every throbbing vein and bulge of this motherfucker. Now look, yes. I can look at this one fucking a big, angry, baby arm sized dick. Boom, Justin. 100% that one's Justin. Giant monster. The one that's manscaped for a magazine? Boom, Matt. I know, Matt. Nice, trimmed up, looking good. That dick that looks kind of like mine, but his pubes give Abraham Lincoln? It's fucking Chad, bro. That healthy, girthy, thick black dick? That's mine. It's not an exact science. It's not an exact science. That little tiny dick on 2 giant grapefruit fucking testicles, that's the black guy, Jay. It's just the way it works out. It wasn't a sexual thing, it was a trust thing, okay? If you're not gonna let me see your dick and you're not gonna look at my dick, how can I trust that you're gonna keep me alive when I'm doing some dumb shit and we do some dumb fucking shit? 100 fucking %. And it fucking worked. Every single one of those guys are still alive. And I still dream about their dicks. Those are my brothers, bonded in penile envy. That shit fucked me up though, my first civilian job. Dude was like angry at me, he was like trying to tell me what to do, and I'm just looking at him. And in my head, all I can think is, I don't even know what this guy's dick looks like. What the fuck are you doing? What's, no, look, I'm not gonna listen to you. Until you let me look at your dick and you look at my dick. I want both our dicks looking each other in the fucking eye. Then you can come over, meet my wife, and we'll sell some fucking black market lawn darts. I'm gonna end this in a little bit. One more game. Okay, one more game. Another game we played in the 80s was Go Sleep With Your Cousin.
I thought that was only an
Because they were fucking sick, you perverts. You guys know this, the older people. Like if you had a cousin or a neighbor that was like sick, if you had chicken pox, you gotta go over to their house and sleep with them. Yeah. I mean, some people took it too seriously. You guys got quiet. You're like, whoa. Go sleep with your fucking cousin. Not me, you. I had 7 kids in my family. I was the only one that never got fucking chicken pox. Slept with a lot of cousins, a lot of neighbors, a lot of strangers. I didn't fuck any of them. There we go. Another one never had chicken pox. And that's why I was never worried about COVID or herpes. Never worried about COVID or herpes. You fucking kidding me? The people that made the fucking rules for COVID, you can walk this way at Walmart in this way at Walmart. These are the same people that put me in a sleeping bag with a bunch of fucking strange children, pustules on their body. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking crazy bastards. So I was glad, finally, I don't know if you guys saw, like it was a couple weeks ago, we ended COVID. It just, we're done. Biden and the World Health Organization ended it, which is good because I got kind of tired of people that eat ass telling me how to take care of my own personal hygiene. Linda, you eat ass. You are tongue-punching fart boxes on a hot July afternoon, and you're gonna tell me to stay 6 feet away, sweetheart? You don't have to tell me. Your mouth smells like shit. I'm not coming next to you fucking anyhow. Fuck out of my face with that shit. Walmart's not safe anyhow. Even in the best of circumstances, Walmart isn't safe. You could walk in there and be a sweaty pack of chicken next to the fucking condom section. Somebody made a decision. They said, you know what? I could be hungry today. I don't need any more fucking babies. We get these fucking condoms. I gotta give it to the nurses though. We got any nurses in here? Not a fucking one. That's fine, the joke's still gonna work anyhow. I couldn't have done what they did because I'm just not that fucking good at TikTok dances. My talents lie elsewhere, like penis identification and proving doctors wrong. Definitely maybe retarded. Thank you.